Well, we always look at each other to start.
You just got to get in a rhythm.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be back here with y'all. Season 5, episode 3.
Yes.
Getting into
We
all
are
the
getting
things.
a lot of interesting guests.
We are.
A lot of really great viral, important advice.
Agreed.
Very reflectory. Is that a real word?
I would say so.
Okay. Love that for us.
If it ain't, it is now.
I just feel like, wow,
Yeah.
I'll be really trying to process everything in real time.
You don't have to do that. We still got a job to do.
Yeah, let me move on. Okay. Well, we're getting close to almost the end. We're halfway there
Halfway there.
this season.
Yeah.
I'm
It's been
really excited about our little visuals
Mm-hmm.
with this season. I think are going to
So
be so cute.
Did that.
I think having a little moment look and
Mhm.
feel.
Mm-hmm.
I really love everybody's crazy gang.
They dope.
They're dope.
Call us. They trust us. Tell us all of they crazy things.
Yes.
It's really cool.
I think just like one of the things I would love to do is do like a Q&A
Mhm.
to figure out
they
what
wanna
people
hear.
want to hear more
Mhm.
about. And I know
Mhm.
we've done a little bit of it, but I think starting to figure out if we want each episode to be targeted towards something,
Mhm.
a little bit more curated,
Mhm.
just so people can get the most out of it.
Agreed.
Because I feel like the
And I
last
feel
few
uncomfortable to call because of what they may have to say. Like it don't. Like I don't want to
hate
just
that
call and say that.
I hate that our guests or our callers feel nervous to talk to us.
Yeah. Me too.
I feel like we're so approachable.
so approachable.
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel.
It's so crazy though because, and I get it. I've been told
Yes.
that I am not approachable, and I'm
I
like,
feel
oh,
like-
I feel bad because I'm really not like that.
I feel like you are definitely approachable. I am not. Don't approach me. Don't try to grab my shoulder. I'm getting accustomed to it now because I'm definitely everybody's crazy gang definitely be like, oh my God, April.
Mm-hmm.
Like but I'm not the most approachable.
It's so funny. I think the exterior looks like a Doberman, red specifically. Me.
Oh, you're a red Doberman?
Yeah. But it's giving
I
little
don't feel
Maltese.
I feel like you're a cute little panda.
Because you know me. I think that's what it is.
You're
like,
giving panda.
Outwardly,
The
it's
panda
not
that's
giving.
sitting in the bush eating the
Eucalyptus?
Yes.
No, that's a.
Hey y'all. I'm
can't.
giving jaguar.
Wow.
What the fuck is going on? Are you looking for us?
I can't.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah, don't be nervous to call us. We are waiting.
We are waiting
to hear.
We want to hear
all the
from
crazy,
you.
all the things. Yes.
We need to put together a playlist, everybody's crazy playlist about calling people. I just called to say I love you.
I can't.
Oh, what else? Hotline Bling.
I don't know what else.
Come on, you supposed to be the queen of music.
I don't know. I'm having a blank moment.
I had two good songs.
We're
gonna put together a playlist on our social strategy. Let's take a caller.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling us from? And what's your crazy?
April, Savannah, April. This is Jay Ali in Atlanta.
Hey,
how are you ladies doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Oh, you have such a great radio voice.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. Listen, first of all, definitely drop the playlist. I need to add, you can ring my bell.
Hey, that's
We
a
got
good one. Ring my bell. Okay, yeah.
Have that one too.
I love that.
See? Yeah.
So tell us your
So I'm definitely
crazy.
everybody gang.
Yes.
My crazy, listen, I didn't think I had any crazy, but I sat down and thought about it. My crazy is I will go to the store and, buy like house products, like plug-ins or candles or whatever. And then I don't want to use the stuff. It's the craziest thing. And then when eventually, of course, I got to use it. And then I get like an attitude, like, oh my God, I got to open my plug-ins.
Yeah,
I
think we got to retire plug-ins.
I'm going to be honest. Plug-ins,
plug-ins are not
I'm
it.
upgraded.
No.
but they also toxic. I'm like,
Savannah's very
a
clean.
little more natural, clean,
plugins.
holistic.
We've evolved from plugins. Let them go,
and make sure your candles are soy,
and give them to your grandmom. Give the plugins to your grandmom. We love a candle.
Yes,
we love a candle. That sets the mood right.
Yeah, give you a little ambiance.
It does.
Savannah said an
And you're right.
ambiance.
Plugins are so dated. I was just giving an example.
Don't buy it no more. Don't buy it no more.
Yeah. I got to figure it out. I don't know why I do that. And I'm getting better. I just use the stuff, but still I was like, what is this? Why do I do this?
It's funny you say that, because sometimes I get candles too, and because they smell so good, I don't want to burn them.
No, that's black. That's like black people that put plastic on their sofa. Burn the candle.
I end up burning it because I'm like, I want to experience this, but it take me a minute.
Yeah, like when you go to get in, it's ashy around the top of the candle.
Yeah, when it get a little dust. I'm like, okay, it's time to burn her.
Oh, well, thank you for calling us. We love you.
Thank you for being everybody. Gang.
Love you guys too. Keep you doing your thing. Appreciate you.
Thank
bye.
you.
Okay,
bye.
Oh, he was so jolly.
Loved it. He did have a radio voice.
Yes.
For sure.
He's a hi, Jay Ali from Atlanta. Love you, Jay. Oh, I love that. All right, let's take another caller. Hi, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, ladies. How you doing? My
Hi.
name is Tia. I'm from Philly.
Okay, Philly.
How y'all
I went to
doing?
Temple University, baby.
Oh, as did I. Dare say are a class of?
No,
Are
we're
you
not going to
ready?
do that. I identify as a 30-year-old.
You're not gonna do that?
I identify as a 30-year-old.
I can't.
I understand. I understand, as do I. Well, I'll be the shortest and coolest call y'all have tonight. Trust me. I am calling because, first of all, I love your show. I love what you ladies are doing.
Thank you.
But I'm calling because I believe my crazy is other people are doing it, but I need affirmation from you both. So my crazy is that I feel nervous, not nervous. I shy away from tooting my own horn. Like I'm very big. I'm killing life. I'm doing my thing. Very proud of what I'm doing. I work with children. I'm doing my thing. I'm killing it. But when I say I don't TikTok about it, I don't say anything. And you're supposed to market your business, like you're supposed to. But I feel so uncomfortable doing that. And I don't know if it's because a coin is behind it or just whatever. But I just want to know, have you ever felt? Do you guys feel shy about saying it with your chest, or standing 10 toes down, or just being loud about what you're doing?
Yes.
Is it just me?
No, it's not just you. I can relate to that 200%. Like, I don't want to celebrate myself. Like, when it comes to birthdays, I'm like, we'll figure it out. Even like starting this new business, like I was going to have a party, then I wasn't. Like, it's hard for me to do that. I'm working on it, but I do think it's important to acknowledge what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do have to give yourself your flowers, if you will, for all the hard work you put in. Day in, day out. Like, I know none of it is easy. So at the end of the day, you just got to be able to, pat yourself on the back for all of the things that you got going on. And it's okay. And I'm saying that to you for me as well. But we could figure it out. And I think it takes time too. Like, it's not something that happens, I guess, just in one thing. You kind of got to build it up and be like, okay, I did that. Like, you can say it quietly. And then the next time be like, you know what? I'm going to drink me a glass of champagne for this next accomplishment. Like, just kind of build on top of it. And you'll get there. I think you could do it.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Oh,
go ahead.
No. Do you do that because you feel like you're being, like, I feel like sometimes I'm being braggadocious. It's just not, I don't know. It's just not sexy, but it's just not like it's not a part of who I am. So It's like I do it and I walk away, but then low key I be wanting to be like, yo, y'all see that? I killed that.
Yeah, I think personality wise, it's just my personality. Like, I don't have to have, praise and accolades for the things that I do. I'm very okay with just being like, okay, that was cute. Like, I did that. Okay, cool. On to the next. Like, I think that's just my personality personally. But I'm trying to step more into the celebration because I'm deserving of the things that I'm accomplishing, and I want to celebrate it with people that I love just in that moment. So I think personality wise, for sure, that's why I don't do it. But it's an active
I think
practice.
for me personally, I don't brag on a lot of things or like talk about a lot of things that I'm doing because I feel like I came up in an era where everybody is going to see, they'll eventually see what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like we also now live in an era where people are bragging about shit that ain't even real. So people be out here acting like they doing this, that, and the third, and then it be fucking smoke and mirrors that I feel like a lot of times I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, so I'm trying to find the balance in it because I also too don't feel like I need to brag. Like me and Savannah just spoke on a panel 2 weeks ago and it was crazy. We prepared this whole speech and all these moving things and we got up there and we said we between the two of us, we've launched 3 businesses in 1 year, all of which this podcast and everything else that we've done, which all, even though it looks like it was very strategic, was not strategic at all. We were just doing what we love and launched Let It Break and Savannah launched Reframe. And we just have never flexed or even talked about it. And I think at times there is something to say about the celebratory. Like we were in Essence or we were going on Drew Barrymore and we acted like, looking back, we acted like it was so normal. Like, oh, that's just nothing. That's whatever. But it's far from normal. Like all of it is far from normal. And I think we all have to, all 3 of us need to figure out how to enjoy it, but also talk about it more. And especially if it is going to bring you more business, like everybody else is doing it. So why can't you do it in your own kind of way? So I think we're just figuring out that process, but whatever you're doing, it sounds like it's great and you keep celebrating it. But
and
I feel
kudos
like
to you. If ain't nobody told you, we proud of you, sis.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, we love it. Straight from Philly.
I know. I constantly do. Go me. You know, I'm over here. I'm like, gee, I think you should tell somebody.
Yes.
I think you should say something about it. So this year I made a vow to myself. I said, I'm going to start putting the business on Front Street. I'm going to
celebrate the wins.
My IG regularly. I'm going to do a TikTok. I'm going to do my thing. So it's been happening, but I just thought it was crazy that I still feel like I shouldn't be talking about it when I really should. And
there is one very well done ad that came out today through Instagram. You should look at it. It's obviously on IG, but it's on IG's Instagram handle. Tyler the Creator is in it, and Rosalia, Cole Bennett, a bunch of amazing artists and talent. And I watched it today, and it's about doing whatever makes you happy. You really need to look at it. I thought it was such an impeccable advertising campaign. And it's really gives you perspective of like, just put it out in the world. And if it makes you happy, then that's all that matters. So you should check it out. Cause I think that gave me some perspective today, but maybe it'll give you some as well.
You know what? I thank you. I received that. And that is what I'm going to do.
Okay. Enjoy.
Of course.
Bye.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one. Nice talking with you. Bye, guys.
Too. Bye.
Celebrate.
I
don't even be understanding. People be talking about they got an agency. Where the employees? It's like, that's petty. Let me stop. Let me stop being. See, that's why I don't say shit. Because that's the kind of shit I would be saying.
Left.
Right. Then it goes left.
Yeah.
What you talking about? What you doing?
I think it's a fine line between celebrating yourself and like in a good way, and to not make it feel like you're bragging. Like it's a fine line. I feel
it's
like
not
for
bragging,
people.
But like the thing that I hate about certain things like that is like everybody gets the same playing field as an entrepreneur. So it's like, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, I make $10. I make $50,000. I make $5 million. I make $500 million. Everybody's an entrepreneur. That's not the same playing field. So like, it's like, oh, I'm a boss. Like a boss of what? Like again, and there's different levels. I think that's where the perspective comes in of like people celebrating. Yeah. Because if you're making $50,000 and somebody's making $500,000,
you don't feel worthy to celebrate.
I think some people be celebrating 50 and acting like they making 500.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't like that.
I think if you are making, like, if you're doing something that's an accomplishment for you, you should celebrate that, regardless.
But I think a lot of people celebrate 50, and I'm talking about $50. Okay, $50.
Okay.
They celebrating $50 like it's 500,000. Not necessarily for themselves. Normally nobody's celebrating $50,
Mhm.
but they acting like it's 500,000. Like they made $500,000.
I think that's okay.
You do. I don't
I
like
do.
that.
I do. I don't know what it took for this person to get here to make $50. So if you make this $50 and you feel accomplished just in this, let's pop all these bottles. We're gonna pop some bottles that was $19.99. We're gonna stay in budget. Gonna get us some Moscato and we gonna celebrate
I
this
love
win.
Moscato. I love it. Oh my God. Okay. I guess for somebody that's in the mid-range, I don't feel like that's fair.
I think you need to find something to celebrate then.
Are you talking to yourself?
No.
What you celebrate?
I'm making birthday plans. Let's take a caller. Hey, what's your name? Where you from and what's your crazy?
I'm Nicole. I'm from Tennessee, and my crazy is, well, I want y'all to tell me if I'm crazy.
Okay.
I'm 50. I'm 52. I feel like I am like behind. Like I feel like I should be further along. Like I don't own a home. I want to own a home so bad, and I don't own one. I don't have my finances together. But at 52, I just think I should be further along. Am I crazy for thinking that?
No, but I also feel like that can be fixed quickly. Well, the finances, we need to figure that out. So why ain't the finances together? Tell me why.
I make good money at my job, but I spend like I am a drug dealer. I don't know. I think it's a self-sabotage. I think it's a self-sabotage thing. I really do, because I spend money like I have it in the bank, and I have zero savings at 52. I should have savings. I should have.
Let me ask you. What are you buying?
Starbucks, shoes, clothes.
Okay.
I mean, everything that I don't need.
All
Stuff that I
things,
don't need.
all
It's to
things
make
that don't
myself
hold
feel
value.
better.
Correct. So you need therapy.
I've been in therapy since December. She's helping me through it, but I still spend like I'm a drug dealer. I'm not. I make okay money, but I don't make enough money to be. I should have money in the bank.
Have you ever met with a financial advisor?
I've tried to. They want to charge. I'm like, I'm broke. Y'all want to charge me $300 for a month?
Okay,
for what?
but it doesn't need to be monthly. I think you can get some financial advice. If you DM Everybody's Crazy, we can send you some recommendations. But get some financial. I think you need to speak to a financial advisor and get on a very tight budget and see between the financial advisor and your therapist work towards a goal. The one thing I think, the more money that, this is April speaking, because I spend like a drug dealer too, or used to. I'm reformed. Yeah, there you go. But I feel like the one thing I thought was really interesting is like when I was really in my prime of spending money and shopping and buying clothes, like none of it holds value. And then I go to my closet, it's a bunch of tags. I done gained 20 pounds, can't fit a bunch of shit and have to give away $1,000 in Zara stuff. So like I then got a more expensive habit, which was artwork, because at least it held value, or I collected jewelry or something that held value, but it still didn't make it right. And I think when I started to work on myself and like realizing that I was spending the time shopping or doing whatever, filling up empty space or time or, you know, whatever, I just learned how to reimagine how I spent my time. So I feel like you need to be on a budget. I do not believe you have to own a house. I feel like that's something you could work towards if you really want it. But I feel like that's not like a status symbol, like to me.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's just when I went through a divorce, we were forced to sell because he wanted the house, I wanted the house. So we had to sell. So I've kind of like been picking it up, you know, picking myself up since then. And it's been 15 years. Like I should have my shit together by now.
Right. But maybe you're not healed from the divorce.
I'm not healed from that. And I'm also everybody's counselor. Like, everybody calls me for their problems. I have zero person to call for mine. So I'm always taking on everybody's shit too. So it's just like I'm always trying to make myself feel better because I don't have anybody to
We gonna
so
figure this
I'm
out.
everybody's everything and nobody's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, you ain't nobody.
No,
You are nothing. We love you.
Yeah.
So don't be saying that.
Mhm.
I'm not
Thank
receiving that message. And I feel like it doesn't matter
it's a
how.
Virgo trait. We take on a lot. Virgos take on a lot. So I think that's part of it too, because I take on a lot of people's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Virgos can hold a lot of people's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Virgos are very, very resilient and strong and be breaking the fuck down on the inside.
You know about that Virgo life?
Crumbling.
Yeah, like people don't know that I sit here some days like I wish somebody called and just check on me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't tell them that because they don't give a shit no way. So
Right.
Keep it moving.
Right.
Well, we do. Call us. We'll be back in a few weeks. Now,
I've been trying to call y'all for 2 days.
That's right. That's right. I love that. But we gonna get you. We need you to get on a budget. And then we
do some healing.
Yeah, do some healing. Stick with the therapy for sure. Get on a budget. And we just need to make a goal. Like maybe we could do. Yes, maybe we could do a little. You could plan a girls' trip or do something where you saving the money and at least you get to go see the world or do something. Don't be buying no more clothes.
I'm actually
or Starbucks.
Even with my brokenness, I'm actually trying to plan a trip to St. Lucia. My daughter just graduated 3 weeks ago from Clark, Atlanta.
Yay!
So
Congratulations.
plan a trip for her. So it's like she was just asking me, like, where are we going? I'm like, shit, I got to figure out the money first. So,
right. So no shopping. We on a budget.
But I want to. Yes, but I want to take her somewhere, for graduating because, that's a big thing.
It's a very big accomplishment. And it takes a very good mom to raise a college graduate. Congratulations.
Kudos to you, mama.
All righty. Thank you. Bye. Oh, I appreciate the transparency.
For sure. For sure.
She said, I'm 52 years old and I spend like a drug dealer.
It's crazy. It's funny because I remember one of the episodes you was like, did you know shopping was a form of addiction?
Yes, it is a form of addiction.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You could be addicted to a lot of things. I was addicted to candy.
You think you were addicted to it?
I had 17 cavities after Norm died.
Wow.
17.
Wow.
And I was this small. I would eat candy like it was like food.
Wow.
And I'm not just talking about any candy. I'm talking about lemon heads, Annihilators, blow pops.
Interesting.
Ring pops. Like my teeth was fitting to fall out.
That's crazy.
17. After the first year, I went to the dentist. He was like, ma'am.
In 1 year, your teeth did that.
And drinking Coke.
Yeah. It wasn't candy. It was a sugar addiction.
It was a sugar addiction.
Because it made you feel good. It's like a dopamine hit.
It's giving cocaine. Real talk. At this stage of my life and in business, I'm just not interested in guessing anymore. Not with my time, not with my energy, and definitely not with my health. That's why I started using the platform called Function Health. It gives us access to over 160 different biomarkers, stuff most of us will never even think to check, like heart health, hormones, inflammation, stress, and even toxins. And all of it is tracked over time in one place so you can actually see what's going on inside your body. It's the kind of thing I didn't know I needed until I got my results back. And then I was like, oh, okay, this is information I actually can use. It's not just me either. People like Mark Hyman, Andrew Huberman, and Jeremy London are all backing this. They're not trying to sell you supplements or push prescriptions, just truth about what's happening inside. The lab visits are quick and super convenient. They've got over 2,000 locations around the country, and it's $499 a year, which breaks down to like $1 and change a day. Honestly, if you tried to do this all on your own, it costs more than 10 grand. No thanks. And listen, this isn't about perfection. For me, it's about having awareness. As a woman, as a business owner, and someone who's pulled in a million different directions, I want to be around and feel good while I'm doing it. So if you're someone who wants to stop guessing and really take ownership of your health, this is for you. The first 1,000 people who sign up through our link get $100 credit. Just go to functionhealth.com/everybody'scrazy or use the code everybody'scrazy100 as sign up.
Hey, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
My name is Anais. I am from South Carolina. I'm staying in Fort Lauderdale, Florida now, and I wouldn't define it as crazy, but I would say I have been through a crazy amount of Obstacles. I'm 24 years old. I'm in Florida by myself, and I've been doing music since I was 12 years old, and I was, treading uphill, and I had a lot of good things going on, and unfortunately, I had like a domestic violence like situation with one of my managers, and it ended up with me having 6 stitches and a crazy scar across my forehead, which I'm now trying to regain the confidence and just be my bubbly self that everyone's used to and just make a comeback in the industry. And I just wanted to know y'all's opinion on that.
Oh, first of all, how about you're so honest? You should be so proud
Yeah.
of yourself.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes, because that is not easy to discuss, and I think it's hard to be that transparent.
Yeah.
I feel like you're really young,
Mm-hmm.
so you have so much time to reinvent, figure out, come back.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it sounds like the situation was a bit traumatic for you, and you trying to get your bearings. Were you the one affected? Like, obviously physically altered, but like any legal action happened between y'all, or that's okay?
So, what they say, like growing up, in like the hood or whatnot, oh, don't get the police involved and all of that ETC. But unfortunately when it happened, he ran. Like, not gonna lie, like he threw a full Red Bull can at my face. That's what happened. And he ran. So, I had to get the police involved, and this happened May of last year, actually. So we just ended up closing the court case, and believe it or not, he was fighting for not doing jail time, and it was my first time dealing with something like this. So I didn't want to, I didn't really know how to fight it. So, obviously the state was representing me because I'm the victim, and he just ended up taking a plea deal for probation, anger management, and a restraining order. So I
Got
just
it.
had to be content and just,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, I'm blessed and highly favored, and that
Mm-hmm.
God will handle it for me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like also sitting in that and trying to get back to whatever your new normal is. You seem that you got a scar on your face.
Yeah. Which is like a reminder that I'm sure you'd
yes.
be like, ugh.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is the worst.
Yeah.
But I do think over time that will heal.
Mm-hmm.
And it will go down some because my son has stitches on his forehead, 12 of them. So from falling at school, different situation. But I feel like that will heal. And I feel like you just have to get back out there and just figure out how you get your confidence and really believe that everything happens for a reason. And I know that's really hard to hear, but I feel like even through the hardships, as April speaking, of life things that's happened to me, death and other things, my house is robbed, all kinds of stuff. I feel like you have to continue to realize that there's something bigger going to happen. And sometimes everything falls and crumbles so that something bigger can be built. So I feel like you have
Use
to
it as
look
your
at that
strength.
perspective.
Use it for strength. Use it for, somewhere to go, get to.
Yeah, no, I truly appreciate you. And I agree. I'm just learning that, like you said, something happened for a reason, whether we like it or not. And I can admit that there were times I was hard headed and ignored the signs that I was given. And sometimes you gotta. He's like, all right, you're not gonna keep listening, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let you learn the hard way.
Sir, that's happened to me so much this year. I be down and out. This is April speaking. So I've learned definitely the hard way, but I feel like you have to just take heed to it and almost sit and be still in it and just rebuild what your new normal is. But I have to say, it is remarkable that you're 24 years old and calling in with this level of transparency. Like, as you sound like a man of color. I'm just thankful that you called and proud.
For sure. Thank you so much. And you got it. You got it. You'll get there.
Thank you. Yeah, people have to start over.
Sometimes. And it's all right.
I hate starting over.
We were just talking to Victoria about that. The fear of starting over, the fear of it all.
Yes.
Sometimes
people have to start over in love. Sometimes you got to start over in career. Sometimes you have to start over in just life.
Yeah.
Start over healing.
It's daunting and annoying.
Is ghetto.
Adulthood is the worst.
Yes. I like to be in a fairy tale. She was a fairy.
Yep.
Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Hi, April. Hi, Savannah. Hi.
Hi. You got to tell us your name, where you from, and what's your crazy?
Okay. My name is Janae. I'm from Atlanta. And my crazy is there is this guy that's been in my life. I've known him for well over 10 to 15 years. Our families are friends. Our lives align. Everything in our lives on paper, it just makes sense. We're close in age. Our zodiac signs match. He's great on paper. He has a great job, owns his home. He is strongly pursuing me. He really has set his intentions, sat me down, let me know his plans for me. But I am pulling back because the chemistry for me is not there. Like, I do not feel the fire burning in me to be extremely interested in him physically. So, am I crazy? And what should I do?
No. So first of all, we just had a guest on here. You did on another episode. We had a guest that was talking about dating, and she put it so perfectly. And I hope I could do it as good as she does, because I'm recycling some of the feedback. But she said, how she say it? How you want to be loved?
How do you? Yes, basically how
do you want to experience?
How are you well loved, and how do you want to experience love?
So I think that is a good question for you to ask yourself, because when she asked me, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I want to be in love. I want a boyfriend. I want this. I want a partner. But how do you want to experience love, and how you want to be loved is another type of way of talking about that. Because everything, and she talked about this as well, but everything that you mentioned was about him and all the things he had, instead of how you experience him. And if that doesn't match up for you, then that's not the right situation.
Because none of those things will band-aid how you actually want to experience or have the love experience.
So you need to ask yourself, like she asked me, how do you want to be loved? So I think it is, and how do you want to experience love? And if that doesn't match who he is, it doesn't matter about the house, the family, all the things. Like,
never gonna feel full for you.
You'll never be full.
That's true. That's definitely something to consider. One thing that's helped me back in the past is I'm very reserved. I'm very introverted. He's the complete opposite. He's extroverted. He's outside. He's more in everybody's face, and that is where we clash. So emotionally, we have good conversations and we have a good emotional connection, but that just, it scares me a little bit, because I don't want to be with somebody that's that outside. But
when you say
I
outside, meaning enjoying life, or outside like at the club?
Both. Both. Outside enjoying life and at the club. And he has a lot of female friends. So that's always kind of kept me hesitant. But when it's just us, we have a good connection. But the physical attraction isn't all the way there for me. And then just the extrovertedness holds me back. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm self-sabotaging or...
So now this is starting to unpack into something else, because I feel like somebody that is an introvert should be with somebody that is a little bit more outgoing and like out and about and loves to do things, and
it pulls you out of your
just pulls you out of your comfort zone. Like, I mean, I don't know what his friend girl situation is. That's a whole nother dynamic.
But also, if that doesn't align with the way that your love experience, how you want it to go, then it doesn't align.
Okay,
if you don't
want
your man, if you don't want your man to be out here with a bunch of girlfriends, it don't align. It's just not gonna work for you. And it's never gonna work for you, even if you decide to pursue the relationship. And you know that may not change. That's who he is. That's who his friends are. You know what I'm saying? So it still won't be good, regardless of the chemistry. Like, if you like, okay, maybe I could get over, or maybe he one day look a little cuter to you and you'd be like, oh, okay. There's still that part.
Yeah.
So it might not even be worth your time.
That's an interesting perspective.
That's
That
true.
question to make you reevaluate everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely something I would consider. You're completely right, because I would hate to just give in because of the boxes it checks on paper and
Yes.
then be with him and be upset that I gave this man a chance.
And you deserve the chemistry.
Knowing that
You
these
deserve the
flags are there.
fire. You
Yes.
deserve the passion, all the things. Like find the person that gives you that. If that's, comes along with the other things that you are looking for and it fits your love experience and he fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Go with that.
Savannah's over here. Now you the therapist. You heard that. The lady, now you the therapist.
I am nobody's therapist, okay?
She's giving that advice. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, ladies.
Of
Y'all
course.
have a great
You
night.
too.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo, that question reevaluates everything.
It does. It does. I'm interested to see what comes of that.
I'm so curious because I'm going to make you answer it too.
Yeah, I want to. I will.
I think that changes a lot because it takes the pressure off the other person and the idea of a relationship and puts it into like, what is it you really want?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like, I want to be in love. I want to feel like bubbles and butterflies. Love him. He's so cutesy.
Oh, so you
Ooh.
already evaluating. That's what that is. Clock that tea.
I need to get my life together.
It's okay, baby. We gonna do this.
This show be taking me out. This season is too much. And I be over here curating and it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Giving sleepy night.
It's all right.
Okay, let's take a voicemail.
Hi, my name is Genevieve, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. 614. I love Savannah, even though I don't know Savannah. You are a role model to women in Columbus, Ohio. We look up to you. We adore you. You are our niece to us. Just the woman that you are, that we see from you. I really, really thank God that you guys, the James family, is a role model for Black people. Anywho, my crazy is leaving people alone that I've been friends with since 1983. It's really hurting my heart, but my season has changed and I have to leave them behind. What do I do when a best friend of 40 years is no longer my best friend?
Goodbye.
It's so unfortunate, but it happens.
But you outgrew her 10, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You was just putting up with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I just think people do outgrow friends.
I agree, but I do think it's hard. It's the same grievance as any relationship, I think.
I agree it's the same grievance.
Yeah.
I agree it is the same grievance as a love relationship or anything. I think people are, but I feel like you got to be real with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, it depends on how you value friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you really value friendship, that person is taking time and space. And can you have that conversation and just say this relationship has evolved to another place?
Mm-hmm.
We should talk more about
gotta have that conversation.
Heartaches with friends. Because
it's so sad.
It is. Oh, that makes you sad?
It does.
Oh, you look sad.
I be missing some of my friends that I'm not friends with no more.
You do?
Yeah, but I do understand differences in like where you are. Yes, you do. Don't do that.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
The thing about me is that I am willing to give you the space that you need to think that maybe it'll come back. I'm not sure that it'll ever be what it was before. Like it may not be the same relationship.
It was with you.
No, it won't.
No,
but
yeah, because once you gone, you gone.
But I like to look at people from afar. I like to look at my friends from afar who I might not be as close with, champion them and do all the things. And if the space and time presents itself to just be cordial and like have like space, I would welcome that.
That's nice.
I'm trying not to be as rigid in that. I feel like we had this conversation a while ago about loyalty.
No, I know it's nice. I'm proud of you.
But I don't want to be like that no more. I don't
you,
feel like
you decided.
I don't feel like
you decided
that's-
from season 2 to season 5.
Yes,
You
that's called growth.
Okay, I love that for
Let
you.
me grow in this area.
So
but
you're saying the door is open.
the door might not be open, but the ring is working.
What ring?
The ring.
Doorbell?
Ring the doorbell. Let me see who it is.
You call doorbell. So they ring the doorbell and you're like, okay, yeah, let's go to dinner.
Let me see. Who is it?
Let me ask you this, though. From somebody that's an avoided personality,
Mm-hmm.
they ring the doorbell. Are you having an honest,
about why the
direct?
about
Yes.
if it comes up?
No. But how they gonna ring the doorbell and you not gonna talk about?
I just said if the doorbell ring is given, do I want to have this hard conversation? Like what's gonna come up for this? I'm not saying the door is not open, but the ring is working. Okay, let me see who on the other side. Because it's not like somebody that's like I'm not interested in. It's not given. No. But some of my friendships I miss.
I don't miss the friendships. I miss
or the people, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I miss the person and I miss things about what the friendship gave me and how it filled me. But if there was betrayal involved, I'm definitely hesitant.
I don't think I have a friendship where there was betrayal necessarily involved. Just different I guess lines of growth and the way our alignment kind of fell out.
Got it.
That's all that is.
Okay. Let's take a caller.
Hi, what's your name? Where you from and what's your crazy?
My name is Anna. I'm calling from the UK, and I just want to say that I love you ladies so much. I really love this podcast, and the last episode on the group was sending me, and that was so funny.
Yeah, it was sending us too.
So I heard a little bit about the previous conversation on friendships, and actually my crazy is also on friendships. I don't have sisters, and I also don't have like a female friend group. Like I see so many people have this like girl group, and I've seen you guys, I think last season you had your friends come over, and like I love to see that kind of, bond and things with friends and probably even sisters, but I don't have sisters, and I also don't have such a friend group, and I've always wanted one, like, having that girl group to always share stuff with, and I've tried to create it, but it hasn't been successful because for some reason, like nothing really happens, but like friends just really drift away from you. And they don't celebrate you. They don't even check up on you. And I would say, yeah, I'm not like eliminating myself from the situation as well. Probably I also don't check up on them as well, but it just feels very distant. Like it could be a friendship that's like, really exciting and, something that you enjoy so much, and all of a sudden it just goes quiet. And I just don't know how to handle it because I just look at my circle and I'm like, who are my girls? And I can just have like one or two people that I can point to, and yeah, that's my crazy.
Yeah, I feel like it is so important to have friends.
It is.
And I feel like friendship takes work.
Takes work and it takes time.
I do think like I'm somebody that really, this is April speaking, but I'm somebody that really values friendship. So even like when me and Savannah first became friends, she wouldn't call me back. And I'll be like, after 3 weeks, I'm like, where the fuck are you? Are you like alive? What's happening? And then she's like, oh, sorry. And I remember we had a conversation and I was like, I want to be your friend, but you be inconsistent and I don't know what to do with that. Like, that's not a friendship. Like, it can't be one-sided. And I think people are not accustomed to like, one, people really saying how they feel. And then also someone saying like, I want to get to know you. I want to be your friend is a big statement. So like if there's somebody you feel like you have a connection with, You can't just go into a hole and be like, oh, well, I'll wait for them to call me, because then it's like a cat and mouse game. Friendship is not cat and mouse. You just call your girl when you're like, oh my God, I heard the song. Guess what? Whatever. Like, sometimes I be FaceTiming Savannah. I know she be in bed with LeBron. I'll be like, is LeBron there? Is he asleep? And then I'll be like laughing real loud and saying whatever. And like,
at this point, he's in the friend group.
Yes. He's in our friend chat. So I just feel like you have to just truly be yourself. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay, but leave it on the floor. Like, I don't feel like it's the time to be censoring, or I'm not sure, should I call, or should I ask you, hey, you want to go for drinks, or like, hey, you want to go for a walk, or you need to when I was single, I'd be like, girl, let's meet, let's go walk our dogs, let's do whatever. Like, I think really even the smallest of activities, research shows that you can die quicker without human connection than you can without food. So human connection is so key. And I think even in COVID, it made people more isolated than ever. And it's important to be connected to humans. It's important to have a friend group. It's important for laughter. It's important for joy. So like, just try to pick something small and just say, hey, you want to go for a walk? Or if you're in school or at work, hey, you want to do something, want to get a drink after work? Like, it seems to be a bit uncomfortable for you as well, but you ain't got nothing to lose because you say you ain't got no friends. So we need to get you some friends.
Yeah.
Now, don't be sounding sad now.
But
No, this is nothing to be sad about.
No, it's fun.
Meeting
it's
new
to be
people,
fun.
new personalities. It's fun, yeah.
Explore. I think the world we've lived in over the last few years has made people isolate to the point that they make it normal for you to sit behind a computer and talk shit on Instagram. So, no, just go figure out something small, start small. But I think it's important for you to have friends. And it's something you desire. So that is something you can give yourself. Like, that's something you can at least try to if you desire it.
Yeah, thank you ladies so much.
Oh,
yeah,
we love you. Thank you for calling us.
from the UK. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
People be wanting friends. That's why
remember that song, Friends? How many of us love them? Hey.
How many of us what?
Hey, all right now.
I can't.
You knew what I meant.
I knew what you meant.
You know,
I got you.
I got the clapping down back. Hey, all right now. Shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy. It's crazy. The baby's sleepy. The baby's sleepy.
The baby is sleepy. I don't work my ass off today. Now I'm going to go to this flower making class.
Baby sheepy.
Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Episode 3, season 5 is
a wrap. We love you
See
guys.
y'all. Bye.
Bye.